This is the Royal Edition. It's going to be featuring some upgraded art and components. And it's also going to include the Sorcery expansion and all new asymmetrical player powers. If you're not familiar with the original game, this is a strategy game where you're going to be setting up the board by randomly placing tiles, and then some of these tiles are going to be starting with players' cities out on them. The game then plays over a series of turns where on your turn you can just perform one action, and you can use that action to either add knights to one of your cities, move 2 knights into adjacent locations, and when you do that, if you move into a location that just has one of your opponent's knights, then you're going to be eliminating it from the board. But if you do that same thing to one of your opponent's towns, then you're going to be taking the token of that town, because the final action you can perform is to actually convert any of your knights into a town or bastion. And when you do that, you're going to be gaining a token based on the terrain that you built it on, and that's going to be worth victory points at the end of the game. But you can also collect those tokens, which you can then trade in to build either additional cities or to increase your title on the title track. Increasing your title moves you more to the right on that track, while building additional cities is going to be moving you further to the bottom of that track. Both of those do gain you more victory points, with the most victory points being earned in the bottom right section of that track. The player with the most victory points at the end of the game wins the game, and if you do want to check this one out, I will have it linked down below.